Stream crashed. GG's. Anyway.
Time to get vigilant.
Nap time.
Time for mischief. No manners, huh? Who will it be? Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. You're a good person. Here I come. Scared yet? Who invited you? Time for mischief.
Was I seeing things?
Wait.
Just a scratch.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
This is our chance.
Enemy data sig net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Yeah. Let's go.
Too late to repent.
Commencing support.
Okay. I think I still need to cook just a little bit more. Yeah. There's still more required. So I'm just gonna really finish up this one. Let's go. Natasha storyline?
Time to log off. I mean, head back.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. You came at a good time. There is something you can help me with. According to my patient records, there are a few that haven't come for their follow-up visits. It happens from time to time, but never as regularly as this. I'm a bit concerned. Have you heard of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society? I agree. Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all the negative emotional effects of being ill. But there might be more to this society than that. I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society. It certainly makes you wonder. The most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And that's where you might be able to help. It sounds dangerous, but what I want you to do is actually very simple. Investigate this so-called mutual aid society and find out what exactly they're up to. If I find out they're preventing me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just sit on the sidelines. Can I entrust you with this task? This little clinic has huge numbers of patients to deal with every day. If I didn't have you here to help me out, I wouldn't be able to focus on giving them quality care. Good luck. I'll be sure to thank you properly when you're back.
You. I've seen you in the clinic. You run errands for Natasha, right? Your cover? What are you talking about? Let me guess. Natasha wants you to persuade me to go back for a follow-up visit, right? What's the use? I'm terminal. Life will be over before I know it. Of course not. I read it in a book. Every book I read has descriptions that match my symptoms exactly. I can diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through. For people in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste of time and money. Not to mention medicine. What else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. I guess I'm too proud. Are you making fun of me? Have at it. You won't change my mind. Dr. Vash never charged me anything either. Natasha's great, but Vash was always my number one. Natasha's brother, they both used to practice medicine back in Rivertown. I heard he was a top student from the Overworld Medical Academy. Bellabog's main hospital wanted him. I have no idea what convinced him to set up down here. A kind heart, maybe. What do you mean? Dr. Vash was a people's doctor. He handed out free medicine. He even followed up with detailed questions on how he felt. The underworld is always short on medical resources. They say that Dr. Vash made all his own medicine himself. You think I don't want to? I heard that he passed away. I should keep my voice down. Don't go telling anyone else about this next bit. I heard that Natasha had something to do with Dr. Vash's death. They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients, so she... It's just something people were saying. I don't think Dr. Natasha could do something like that. Forget I said anything. Since Dr. Natasha sent you over specially, I'll do her a favor. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up a little later. Bye for now.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
What was that? Oh, you'll have to be louder. My ears aren't what they used to be. Everything's muffled.
I wanted to go and ask why you're not. Oh my god, my chin is in pain. Why you're not going for your follow-up visit?
Ah, a follow-up visit. Is that what what you're asking about. Natasha's a wonderful girl. She always gives me a thorough checkup. But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear. Even if they could cure me, I'm sure I wouldn't be around for long. I don't want to waste anyone's time. Not for youngsters like yourself. When you get to my time of life, good health is a bit of a luxury, I'm afraid. My husband had the same illness as me, but he never touched the medicine. He wanted to make sure I had enough. Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine. He never came back. He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Ah, selfish old fool. I miss him. Now that he's gone, who cares how long I stick around? Do you think so? Wouldn't he want me to hurry up and join him?
He gave you fucking medicine though.
Kids today don't give up easily.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, you win. It's off for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha, I suppose.
You'll be fine.
Did you want to say something else? My ears are terrible. Virtual who? All right, I heard you. Do you have to shout? No, I've never heard of any mutual aid society.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to her husband. I should find another patient to talk to.
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit? Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send you over? You should head on back then. Thank Dr. Natasha for her concern. I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries and medicine for other people. A dispute? No. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. I just don't really approve of her methods, that's all. Too idealistic and no real efficacy. She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer, and she just tires herself out. Miners like me don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't take something and get right back to work, I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking. Did you, know Dr. Vash? His wonder medicine is cheap, and the results are immediate. You just need to, be willing to, take a little risk.
Okay.
Dr. Vash's medicine is different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse. And the unlucky ones check out early. Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know why? You're smarter than you look. When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw yourself at any opportunity, even if it means risking it all. For people like us, a slow and torturous treatment is the same as a death sentence. If it's between that and a quick result, we'll take the latter. Forget it. Why am I telling you all this? Dr. Vash is dead anyway. What? Now you're interested in the wonder medicine? listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but there's a rule. You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences. Here, take this. It's the address. A final warning. Do not reveal this information to Natasha.
I know where to find the wonder medicine. What should I do next? That patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about this. Should I listen to him?
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients? Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid. As a doctor, I don't accept that. I'm responsible for their well-being. My attitude towards this wonder medicine won't change. What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here. I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. Thank you. Those patients weren't exactly singing my praises. Thank you for having faith in me. If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor, that's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine. The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of willing lab rats. Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff... Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor. He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
I wish you all a journey that is free of... I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story. I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him?
Insane!
I can understand that. I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the Wonder Medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
Who are you? Who? And who am I? Where's my husband? And where's my child? Where are they? You know where they are, right? You don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows. Where? Where did they go?
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. Let me explain. That poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill and passed away. Oh, well, not terribly serious, but they needed to get treatment every now and then, which did impact their livelihood. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about. Just unlucky. As far as I'm concerned, those medicine dealers are making money for murder in broad daylight. Who would sell such a thing to the sick? Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the Wonder Medicine all too well. Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground. Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next. Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment?
Yeah, we fight.
Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine. But it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Okay, one moment. BRB. God.
Stop right there. No one's allowed up ahead. And the fragmentum? Give me a break. Wait a minute, you're that clinic woman's lackey, aren't you? Did you think the Mutual Aid Society didn't have its own intel? She's after our medicine and sent you here to smash the place, right? Men, look lively and send this idiot packing already.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory! We're on a roll.
The old box has some medicine labeled with experiment numbers. This must be the wonder medicine the Mutual Aid Society was talking about. You suddenly hear footsteps behind you.
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation precedes you, outsider. I didn't take you for a bandit and a thief. You listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is lifeblood for many of our members. Are you sure you want to deprive them of that?
Yeah.
Those poor patients. Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine only to be snatched away by a shameless bandit like you. The underworld is full of sickness. What would happen if we left it all to that clinic to treat? My Mutual Aid Society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the road. Shouldn't she be thanking me? Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations, aren't you? Fine, seeing as you came all this way, it'd be rude not to give you the opportunity. Men, seize the medicine thief!
Time for a buzz. Let me tend your wounds. Wait for the gotcha. My turn.
Time for an overhaul.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz. Good as new. Choose some strength.
I have something for you.
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
What are you doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough trouble already.
Selling fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
So stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Your actions today have saved many underworld families. I'll find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck. Let's go back to town. I still owe those patients an explanation.
Where the hell am I? Oh.
Just thinking about work gives me a full-body migraine.
It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha. Let's hear what they're saying.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment. Relying on pseudo-medicines will only worsen your condition.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patients.
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha like that? Where are your manners?
Ma'am, please think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be? How can she?
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface. I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
Have some respect for Dr. Natasha.
If it's respect she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vash. I'm out of here.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing. I'm okay. If I were in his shoes, I may well have had the same reaction. Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts. Let's leave it for now. I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vash left us. Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vash's whole story. If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask. No, but I used to think we were so close that we may as well have been. I, actually grew up in the orphanage. It wasn't until I was adopted by an overworld family that life changed for me. My adoptive mother always saw me as her own flesh and blood. And Vash loved me like a sister. That is, while we were still young. My adoptive parents belonged to a prominent medical family. As kids, we were exposed to all kinds of medical texts. When we were older, both of us got straight into Belobog's medical school. We were on a path into the medical profession. He was gentle and introverted. But when it came to work, he could be absurdly obsessive. Like a completely different person. Whenever I made a mistake in an experiment, he'd bite my head off. And then a while later, he'd apologize and comfort me. He was conflicted in that way. I didn't know he had leftover reagents in Rivet Town. I was shocked when you told me. If you fail to make a clean break with the past creeps up on you. That's a long story. Ever since he was little, Vash had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity. He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze. If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow plains. To be honest, I never understood how he'd achieve that blizzard immunity. But I do admire that vision and perseverance. I always chose to believe him, ever since I was a kid. I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage for a while. I thought it might help take his mind off his research, but I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person. It changed him, in a terrible way. During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot and cold. And that fascinated Vash. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity. Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vash made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects. But behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into a madman. Indeed. And it all happened under my nose. How ridiculous. My judgment was clouded by trust in a loved one. When his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was young and weak at the time. Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment. Looking back, it wasn't. He deserved much worse. Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since. Forgive me. I'm not good at telling stories. Vash was a terrible brother and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know. Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind. Here, for your trouble.
Well, that was interesting. No, not yet.
Pascal. Very like Clara. Good boy, Pascal.
Based on the information gathered, it is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network so that he doesn't threaten the property or safety of the camp's residents.
I know this is the most sensible option, but Pascal...
Welcome, outsider. Thanks to Clara's hard work, the repairs were completed successfully.
Yes, the little fella is alive and well again. It's just that some parts aren't completely back to normal yet. Well, how should I put it? You, Pascal, good. I am called Name. Oh, look, Pascal is greeting you. It's just, his speech is still a little confusing.
The examination conducted earlier revealed that the information stored in this robot's core module is incompatible with the new hardware. Furthermore, many defective networks were detected in the core module. A significant amount of muddled information with unknown content was discovered during a deep scan.
Simply put, Pascal's brain is filled with junk information of unknown origin. This junk, along with hardware that's incompatible with his core, caused him to lose his ability to communicate. Fortunately, apart from the language module, Pascal is still functioning properly.
However, the robot still has a 44.7% chance of malfunctioning. It's recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network.
Mr. Svarog, I understand, but I think Pascal is different. He possesses a quality that other small robots don't have. In some ways, I believe he's similar to Mr. Svarog. I can't overlook this unique quality. Mr. Svarog, could you give me a little more time? I want to investigate this further. If we don't find anything, you can integrate Pascal into the network.
Understood, Clara. I respect your wish. In the meantime, I'll make sure that this robot doesn't endanger other people or property.
I'd like to recap what I discussed with Mr. Svarog earlier. Let's begin by doing exactly what we did before. Find a new shell, put Pascal's core in it, and see if the hardware is compatible.
According to the analysis, Pascal's original hardware was a direwolf or grizzly model. If we can put its core into the appropriate shell, there's an 87.3% chance that its language module will return to normal.
There are all kinds of abandoned robots in the machine graveyard. Let's go take a look. It's the same old place. Everywhere you look, there are robots that have lost the ability to function. Hey, big sister, take a look over there. This is an automaton direwolf, but it appears to have been modified. It's most likely another abandoned robot pet. Although it doesn't seem to be functioning, you should still be cautious when approaching it. Oh no, it's still active. Watch out! This big fella is completely out of control. Let's quiet him down.
I have something. Touch
What's in your prescription? Good as new. Choose some scratch.
I have some.
Time for a buzz. Let me turn your vitamins.
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away.
Here it is. This is the core. I'll pack it up and take it with us. Then all that's left is to drag the shelf back. Judging from how active the robot was, its core isn't just scrap metal. It should be repairable. I can't let any robot go to waste if it can be repaired. So, I'm going to try to fix them all. Thank you for understanding me. You know, I have a large safe full of core modules that I've gathered around the underworld. Every day, I try to figure out how to repair some of them and return the robots to normal. Except, there are a lot more than Mr. Svarg and I can handle on our own. But I'm sure I can fix them all one day. We can't relax yet. We must work harder. Really? I can't wait! I was talking so much that I totally lost track of time. Let's head back. Otherwise, Mr. Svarog and Pascal will get worried. Mr. Svarog, we're back!
Welcome back. Return. Clara. Rivet. Failure.
Welcome back, Clara. I've completed my further analysis of this robot. Conclusion. It is impossible to determine the time of manufacture, purpose, and ownership of this robot. During my analysis, I extracted the robot's serial number and searched for it in the Underworld's automaton database. According to my search, there are 32 automatons with the same serial number as this one. Even after eliminating the scrapped ones, 3 automatons still match the keyword description.
Failure. 3. Back. Rivet 1. Failure.
Assessing. Assessment complete. Conclusion. Search results cannot be narrowed down any further. The 3 automatons that match the keyword descriptions are located in Multamerville, Rivet Town, and Forge Town. All 3 of these mining towns have been abandoned, and no automatons have been discovered in these 3 sites recently.
It appears that the trail has gone cold yet again.
Tempering. Tempering. Back to Rivet. Fire.
Pascal is becoming increasingly unstable. We should change his shell. Pascal, I'm going to change your shell. Don't worry, it won't hurt.
Back to Rivet. Return. Waiting. Continue. Repair. Waiting. Failure. Waiting.
Still not functioning properly? What's wrong, Pascal?
Watch out, Clara.
Failure.
Pascal? No! He's running away!
Clara.
Pascal! Did he run off towards Rivet Town? Let's follow him!
No, Clara. Just leave it to me. I'll order the robots to pursue this one.
No, Mr. Svarog! Please, don't. Please leave Pascal to me. It was my decision to keep him in the first place, so I must take full responsibility. I'm certain Pascal won't do anything to harm anyone. But if something goes wrong, Please let me handle this myself. Please, Mr. Svarog. That's right. This all started with me and can only end with me. I'm certain Pascal would never do anything to harm anyone.
Clara, please tell me how you came to this conclusion.
Pascal possesses a quality that other small robots lack. It's kind of similar to the emotions we humans have. I've only ever seen this quality in Mr. Svarog. I feel a warmth from these emotions. I feel drawn to this quality and try to respond back in my own way. But I'm also aware that not all emotions in this world are positive. If there are too many negative emotions that go unchecked, then someone needs to step in and stop them. The only things that can stop such negative emotions are rationality and responsibility. This is a valuable lesson I've learned from Mr. Svarog. Mr. Svarog, I want to help Pascal overcome those negative emotions. I want to take on this responsibility. That way, I won't have to hide behind Mr. Svarog anymore.
I understand, Clara. I support your decision. I won't intervene unless the situation risks spinning out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Svarog. So, let's go. Look, Pascal's over. Pascal, who did this to you?
Pain. Hurt. Pain. Hurt. Pain. Hurt.
Clara, get away. This is a fragmentum creature. It's extremely dangerous.
A fragmentum creature? What are you talking about? How is that possible? Pascal is obviously a robot, just like you. Could it have malfunctioned? It appears to be normal.
Please step back. I shall eliminate this fragmentum creature.
No, it's going to attack Pascal. We have to stop it.
Hostility detected. Commence elimination protocols.
Oh no! It seems to think we're its enemies as well.
Trickier. Time for a buzz. Wait for the ties. They come. This combat needs optim. This is double speed. Gotcha.
Oh, what the
Luck of the draw, please. And victory!
Time for an overhaul. Ha! You won't get away.
Phew. Luckily, the patrol robot and Pascal's course are still intact. The big fella's shell is only slightly dented. Thank you for your help. The only thing that puzzles me is why the big fella mistook Pascal for a fragmentum creature. I can't figure it out. Well, let's not worry about that now. Anyway, I'll take this core back and examine it. Now, let's insert Pascal's core into the big fella's shell.
Language module. Connect. Connecting. Connection. Complete. Testing. Verifying. All modules working. Connected. Welcome back, everyone. Finally. Pascal has been waiting.
Pascal, you're back to normal. We still need to ask Pascal why he was stealing parts in the first place. Pascal, could you please, explain why you were stealing parts?
Collecting. Parts. Returning to workshop.
Workshop? Oh, do you mean the tempering workshop in Rivet Town?
Been waiting. Repair. Follow, please. Pascal!
Pascal ran off. He went in that direction. I think he wants us to follow him. I think this place used to be a restaurant. One time, I found a bunch of canned food here. The vagrants in the camp were so happy. However, I've always wondered, the light here, why is it still on? This place has clearly been abandoned for a long time. Also, there's dust all over the place, but none of the equipment appears to be deteriorating. I don't think so. No one should be living here. I never saw anyone when I came here to hunt for supplies. Anyway, someone must be looking after this place. But who and why?
Clara, welcome back. Rivet Town. Look, isn't it shiny? Job, Pascal. Done. Nice.
Huh? Could it be Pascal has been repairing this abandoned town?
Pascal, repair. Indeed. Waiting. Been everyone. Parts. Pascal. Collect. Non-stop. Rivet Town. Repair. Non-stop.
It seems that Pascal was stealing parts because he wants to repair the town.
Waiting. Everyone. Pascal. Non-stop. Leave. Everyone. Come back. One day.
Has Pascal been waiting for Rivet Town's evacuated residents to return?
Repair. Been every day. Pascal. Use. Can. Everyone. Return.
Pascal has been looking after the town so that everyone can go back to their previous lives when they return.
Workshop. Tempering. Here. Base. Pascal. Secret. Parts. Store. Enemies. Not here. Place. Safe. Scared. No need, everybody.
Ah! This appears to be the secret base where Pascal keeps the parts. Although we now know why he took them, there are still many unanswered questions. For example... Right. That bigger robot said that. How strange. I wonder if we can find any clues here.
Rivet Town. Live, Clara. Tour. Feel free, please.
Book pages and letters all carefully cut and put aside, whose content varies from tales for children to outdated political views.
These pages are so neatly cut out. Oh, and they smell like geomarrow fuel. Is there someone here in Rivet Town doing this? Or could Pascal have collected the pages and put them together?
A well-maintained CRT display device. Though covered by some dust, it still functions.
This must be the result of Pascal's meticulous repairs. But the little fella doesn't really need the monitor, does he? Hey, those look like handprints on the side of the cabinet. Human handprints. Could this monitor have been recently used by someone? Huh? What's this? A diary? Wow, such neat handwriting. No, wait a minute. I think this was printed onto the cover. Could it be Pascal's? So that's what happened. Let me think. How about we go over Pascal's whole story again, from the start? That is correct. So, Pascal used to be a robot guardian of Rivet Town. Pascal's backup power was activated for some reason shortly after the residents were evacuated. It woke up to discover that the whole place had been abandoned. So, it decided to collect parts, repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. However, for some reason, Pascal keeps getting attacked by his fellow robots because the automatons think he's a fragmentum creature. I'm not sure, but I suspect Pascal's tormented sense of self stems from him being constantly attacked by his fellow robots. The module used to detect emotions was frequently damaged, eventually turning him into a small robot that did nothing but collect parts. I don't know. I can't find the answer in Pascal's diary. Pascal, why do your peers keep rejecting you?
Big sister, Clara, tour, enjoyable, is it? Pascal, collect parts, ready, continue. Or, wait, instruction, next.
Pascal's consciousness does not appear to have returned to the level shown in the diary.
Big sister, Clara, Rivet Town, resident, Pascal, protect everybody.
I see. Thank you so much, Pascal. You can stop gathering parts for the time being. Just stay here and wait for us to return and give you your next orders, alright?
Pascal, affirmative. Be good. Wait.
Let's go back to Mr. Svarog and talk about what to do next.
Good, Pascal.
So, that's what happened, Mr. Svarog. But there's one thing I don't understand. Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature?
This robot has been repairing itself using fragmentum-contaminated components for an extended period of time. Therefore, automatons connected to the base network recognize it as a fragmentum creature. This is a minor issue that can be resolved by replacing components. Do not worry.
I see. Has Mr. Svarog ever witnessed a similar incident anywhere in the network?
No. Network-connected automatons regularly clear out muddled information in their core modules. The likelihood of a robot gaining sentience beyond control is approximately 0.12%. For those that aren't connected to the network, the chance climbs to 3.23%. Please keep in mind that these probabilities are only estimates. Over the past 700 years, this has never happened in the underworld. Actually, I do. Contrary to popular belief, improbable events that are easily disregarded frequently result in catastrophes, given that automatons can still develop emotion modules using their own processing power. I have a backup plan in place.
Mr. Svarog always takes all factors into account and handles problems logically. I can't do that myself yet. So, what should we do with Pascal?
It is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network. I will maintain the robot's core module and repair its hardware once it has been integrated into the base network. There is a greater than 97.2% chance that this robot will return to normal after the bad sectors and muddled information are removed. However...
But once the formatting is complete, Pascal's emotional intelligence will vanish.
Correct.
Is there no other option?
This option minimizes both internal and external losses. Although Clara's account indicates that the robot is relatively stable, the assessment based on the computations shows that both the risk of Pascal crashing and the amount of muddled information are increasing when it approaches 100%.
I understand, but I don't think I'm ready to give up on Pascal just yet. We've helped Pascal find compatible hardware. If we can eliminate the muddled information without damaging the sectors linked to his emotional intelligence...
You know the chances of that are incredibly low, Clara.
No, I can't just give up. There has to be another way. Maybe there's another way. We can install a lock in Pascal's core, clear the redundant data, and locate the core sectors that are still intact. Then, we can install a new suite of operational programs. This suite of programs can regulate Pascal's behavior and prevent him from hurting people. With this method, we might be able to retain as much of Pascal's emotional intelligence as possible while keeping him out of trouble. If we can keep Pascal's emotional intelligence, I might be able to teach him to treat people with kindness. What do you think, Mr. Svarog?
This procedure is theoretically viable, but there are risks. It will not eliminate the muddled information. Additionally, the newly installed programs may be later contaminated by it. In other words, because we cannot monitor the robot outside of the network, this approach can only guarantee Pascal's stability for a brief period of time. The probability of the robot crashing again is around...
And if that happens, I'll do it again. And if it happens again, I'll go through the exact same steps. I'll guide him and fix him. No matter how many times it happens, I'll be there to help Pascal.
But he will forget about you, Clara. He will repeatedly forget you, as well as all the emotions and memories he has previously accumulated. His limited storage capacity will eventually become
My friend just now get pushed in 30 fucking
muddled information in an everlasting cycle. Clara, the challenge will be
fucking
tougher
what?
than you can possibly imagine. Are you sure this is the path you want to take? There, Clara. There's no need to rush to a conclusion. The variable in Belobog's fate is still here. Perhaps she can suggest the best solution.
Okay.
Waffles back?
I trust your
Perfect timing. 1:50 p.m. It's time.
We trust your decision.
Both have provided their solutions. Svarog thinks that formatting Pascal's data and integrating him into the base's network is necessary.
But first, let's go through this one
will
first.
deprive Pascal of his special emotional intelligence. Although it may sound cruel, this approach best prevents Pascal from posing a threat. Clara thinks she can use programming to control Pascal's behavior and prevent him from causing harm while keeping his emotional intelligence intact. However, this doesn't address the root of the issue, and it also requires Clara to devote much time and effort to Pascal. Although Clara will use Pascal's emotional intelligence to help guide him in the right direction, Pascal could still go out of control in the future. In addition, Pascal has a history of stealing, even though he never caused any harm to anyone. What is most important here? I need to think carefully. And choose
As I am
one
still out,
solution,
you're still out.
and then persuade the other person.
Oh no. My extra 10 roll coming from this side.
What should we do with Pascal?
Just one choice?
Okay.
Clara proposed that you should choose. Have you made a decision about?
I guess.
I had anticipated this possibility. Tell me what you think. I understand. Over the past 700 years, there has never been an automaton that has developed emotional intelligence. through its own computational power. Pascal is an intriguing subject worth researching. However, in my opinion, protecting humanity's safety and property is more important than research. Clara believes in you as a variable. Either way, your input will be taken into account. I'll keep gathering information and calculating new possibilities. Do you have any other insights, Outsider? People Clara's age do not usually take on overwhelming social responsibilities. To ensure that Clara grows up well, I've always avoided overburdening her. But if Clara insists on taking on such responsibilities, then I have no right to object. There's no need to discuss this any further. If you insist on using Clara's solution, the Svarog base network will completely support you.
My choice will have a direct impact on the outcome. I should mull it over.
Clara's quest? Yep. Trying to finish it up. It's part 2.
Pascal, we're back.
Pascal, good. Waiting. Waiting. Further instructions.
Now, please be a good boy and don't move.
So far, I finished Natasha, and now I'm continuing Clara.
Pascal, we've got Mr. Svarog to help treat your illness. He'll help you recover.
Illness? What is illness? But Pascal not move? Recover? Health?
Mr. Svarog, let's get started.
Understood. The protective programs are ready for installation.
I hope I made the right decision. Is it done?
The programs were successfully installed. The robot will require offline maintenance and will be unable to communicate for some time. We can return to it later.
I see. In that case, let's go back to the base.
I think it's over. I'll check in with Clara later to see what's up.
Okay, so there's part 3 of this. Gotcha. Clara has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Clara when you return to the Express. Alright. Alright, that's it. That's extra 10 freaking rolls. It's time. It's either I win or I lose. How's my history? I finished 2 rolls and I got Kafka. I finished 2 rolls and Kafka has reset. Links. No. Wait. No. All right. Oh, nice. I got the girl. Not bad. That's 20. Cute. Adorable. That's an E3. Ah, come on. At least links. At least links. 40. Holy shit! $50. Ah, second hook. My first hook, yeah. What the hell was that? That was so random. 60. Oh, wow. Nice. So what is this? Increase the virus energy regeneration rate by 8% and outgoing healing when they use the ultimate. Whoa, huge. Is it 70? Let's Za. Oh, hey, links, cool. Za. What? Oh my god! That's a win. That's a win right there. Oh, that's a win. I'll fucking take it. Oh my god. Wanna draw a light cone? Fuck it, I guess. I think I have extra Stellar Jade I can go with until the end. And it should be enough to get the light cone. Oh my god, I got Lynx and Hushin? Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Full quantum. Bless early 5-star light cone. Actually, I never really roll light cone properly, so I'm not really sure. I actually don't have any history of it. Huh, interesting. Awesome. My first attempt then. I mean, how bad do I need these, huh? Not so bad. Yeah. It's not so bad. I actually don't need it. It resets in 10 days? If it resets in 10 days, then I can still go. Alright. I'm not expecting much. Oh, well, oh, hey. Superimposition. Hey, that's a good one. So let's see. No, I'm not gonna spend that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 3. So I'm guessing. Oh my god, it's not enough. Where's the cheat? Who's cheat? No, wait. 47. I don't want to spend. I don't want to spend this shit just yet. It ended. All right, whatever. I got a 20 roll. Good start. It's a good start. I can apply for Express Supply Pass. And after that, I should have enough funding until the final days. Maybe around 30 to 40. Just gonna have to like work hard on the farming on the grinding part, considering that I haven't really finished all of this. I should be able to get it. Reset in 10 days, there will be an extra 5. Perfect. Now I just need to deal with these two, and I'm all good to go. That is a mono quantum right there. Anyways, I actually don't have her materials right. I'm still gonna have to wait. Ah, shit. Yeah, I guess. Hold it for now. It's all yours. Oh wait, maybe I should do this. I can roll a random 10. Oh, wow. Huh. Hey. Sweet. I actually don't know her recommended gear. What do they give her? This? Oh, fuck me, it's good. Okay, what does it scale on? Equal to 60% of Fusion's max HP to all enemies, alright. Allows to attack 80% of the amount of HP, so it doesn't really have any much of a scaling.
Mountain and marsh from top to bottom. The third to last line means... someone's slacking off right now.
Max HP or 3% of Fusion's max HP, increase crit rate by 6%. Okay. What the hell? I think this is good. It will enhance her self-healing capability. And then at the same time, she'll live through most of the attacks. Increase her healing capability. And it lets her survive even more by reducing damage taken. So if it were me, I would give her HP percent, well, a little bit of a defense, and she can tank most of the attacks. That should be good enough. That is a very high priority. And maybe some extra flat HP too, just for fun. So, let's do just that. Oh my god, what? All of this gives such crazy freaking stat. Anyway, HP. Any HP percentage players? Holy shit. Holy shit! Whoa. Whoa, this is perfect. This is perfect for anything. Okay. Alright. Any HP enjoyers? Yeah, this is good. I think effect res would be nice. But most of them aren't don't really play that much of a role. There is. When the effect res is at 30%, all allies crit damage increased by 10. Huh. Anything better? No. 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 All of these are very, very offensive. When the effect hit rate is 50% or higher, the wearer gains an extra 50% defense. She is still an a HP enjoyer. Oh, you serious? No HP planar spear? Oh, there it is. There we go, right over there. Any effect res? This is good. Alright. This is definitely good. Oh, fuck me, I guess. Alright, this one's good as well. No, it's actually dog shit. No defense, so I think anything that gives a flat defense or just an effect res would be good enough. These two are good choices. But I'm guessing crit rate would be okay. Alright. That's her set. Ultimate skill talent. Where's the technique? This one? Ah, yeah, alright. Extra 20 energy when she uses a skill. That's really good. Plus also the HP bonuses as well. That's really good. Well, okay, alright. Kill me off then. Oh, what the hell is this? Does it increase a crit rate? Oh, it does. 6.6. Very important. Very, very important. What the hell? What the hell? Excuse me? Oh, it increases? All the way to 35, 40, for the whoa, half her HP, alright. That means all of this will be able to increase. But need to see which one is really good in terms of damage dealing. The talent will do. The talent reduces the damage taken, so it's very important for Fuxian to have that in order to be able to tank around. So where's effect rest by 8%, where it has no shield and they gain a shield. Since she'll be sharing damage, she'll be taking all the blunt into the shield as well. I'll ignore the links for now. I'm going to put my focus on this this lady right here. Gonna feed her all the good shit. I think I'll just level up this one at least once. I need to make sure I don't use the artifacts module anymore. Alright. I can grind this on the spot. In fact, I can grind this right now. I have plenty. I have plenty of resources to go with. Okay, I don't think I will care much about the substat and such. And what kind of substat I will get, I'm not going to care that much, so I'm just gonna wing it and just upgrade it directly and put her on a test run. Shit, where is it again? Oh, right. I remember what I wanted to do. I could not care much. Okay, you know what? That little bit of a flat increase actually hurt, but I couldn't care. No, not you. I'm not gonna salvage this one. Let's see. 4-star, 3-star. Select all. What the? Oh, that's a fucking shame, I guess. I'll get the resource back. Couldn't care less. Oh wow, effect res. Huh. That is crazy. And you, I'll give you a little bit of a pokey poke. Here, have some plus. What the fuck? Hello. Hello. It does increase with. No, it's based on her HP, so I don't think it's like. Huh? Sounds about right. If there's any other better relics, I can just dispose of these and then just integrate into the other relics. Better choice, in my opinion. Oh Jesus Christ! And the fact that it can go higher, it's terrifying. So far, all of this maxed out, and with a little bit of luck, you can actually get Fusion up to possibly 8K or something. No, never mind. It's probably 7K is good enough. All right. We cooking and we farming. This stream will be focusing on mode farm. I greet you, oh Lord. Where do we start? I'm gonna have to remove. Okay, just gonna limit tests because I know that Bailu will ensure that the team stays alive, and Fusion is not gonna die. She is not gonna fucking die, unless Fusion's Eidolon actually say something. What the hell? Holy shit! What? If any team member is struck by a killing blow while Matrix of Prescience is active, then all allies who were struck by a killing blow during this action will not be knocked down and 70% of their max HP is immediately restored. This effect can trigger one time per battle. There's no mentioning of healing a friend, right? Yeah, it's only a self heal. Gotcha. So in a normal or regular run, you're gonna have to bring Pailu. But if it's in a stimulated universe where any of the buff that you can get that involves self-healing, you don't need to bring Pailu, and then you can just bring a secondary damage dealer and you're good to go. As long as you get the right blessing, you're allowed to bring Fu Shen plus another DPS. Interesting. Okay, what does she need? Oh, fuck me, I guess. This one. I have... Wait, I have a dog shit amount, actually. Or not. Eh. Monkey, fuck it. I won't have enough books as well, XP book as well to level him up, level her up actually. Huh. Then I'm gonna have to resort in using fuel, and then and the fuel is only like 2. Artifact farming is gonna be very infinite, so I might as well. That's not worth. Let's try. So how does this work? This one is not offensive. Oh, whoops. Whoa. Clara? The fuck?
Feeling lucky. A little something for everyone.
Oh, it's so perfect. Triple buff before you fight. And you have to, after that, you just go in like, oh, pew pew.
100% right. Trickier to crack.
How is she faster than Qingque? What the hell? So it's a 50% chance. That means it's either lightning or just straight up freaking quantum.
Time for a buzz.
I love this game so much right now. This game is awesome. It will, you will win 50-50, and then you will lose 50-50 in a fight.
Converge and awaken. Come on.
Oh my god. Practically indestructible. You can gamble, risk everything, and you'll be indestructible. Indestructible.
Time for a buzz.
Bro, I failed the 50-50 again.
I see through you.
What the hell?
Need a doctor? My turn. Time for a buzz.
Not gonna lie, Mr. Monkey, I can do this all day.
A quick divination.
So how long is this? Does this turn last? It didn't mention. As long as she's up. 2 turns remaining. Oh, it lasted that long. Holy shit.
Wait for the tiles.
This feels like I can bring a Ting Yun randomly.
Come on. Luck of the draw, please. And victory! This combat needs optim. This is double speed. You took the bait.
Oh my god, I actually lost a lot of DPS from this.
I see through you. Converge and awaken. My turn. Time for a buzz. Yin and yang. All things in this world have their laws. Human creations.
The quantum weakness ran out.
Good as new. Choose from strike. I see through you.
That was a mistake. Oh my god, I'm not gonna die anytime soon.
Wait for the time.
This team is designed to last 600 freaking turns.
This combat needs optima. This is double speed.
Actual ridiculous.
Time for a buzz. A quick divination. Converge and awaken. They come. My turn. Luck of the draw, please. And victory!
Smash me, motherfucker. It doesn't do anything. Oh my god. What the fuck? That second Semen strike could have killed me, but no.
Let me tend your wounds.
I can just do this.
Taste.
And there, look, he all healed up.
Strike.
It's designed to last long.
I see through you together as one. Need a doctor? Yin and yang. Come on, my turn.
So the only thing I need to fix now is give Qingque some crit damage, and then we're good to go. We're practically finished. Also, maybe +1 Eidolon on Qingque, and it's good enough. She can deal decent damage. What the fuck?
All things human.
Yeah, I could also use a Sela to finalize everything. But since I don't have Sela and there will be no reroll anytime soon, I'm gonna have to build Qingxue to Oblivion. Holy shit!
Nice.
The fuck am I looking at? Pure fucking tank. That's all I can say. Jeez, alright. I might need some kind of a attack boost. Yeah. Yeah. Just because I'm not gonna have it anyway.
Feeling lucky. Time for a little something for everyone. Get it. Infallible. 100% great.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Trickier to crack. Time for a fun. A quick divination.
I failed 50-50 again.
Converge and awaken. Wait for the back. Wow. My turn. Luck of the draw, please. And victory! This combat needs optimal.
I felt nothing, motherfucker.
I see through you. Good as new.
It gets worse when it hits Bailu, and then Bailu felt nothing as well. And also that one, yeah. Oh my god.
Time for a buzz. Need a doctor? Yeah. Choose from strike. Gotcha. Wow.
Oh no, really?
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. A quick divin. Let me tell your wolf. My turn. More enemies.
Holy shit! So that's what happens when you don't freaking time your buff right.
Converge and awaken. Need a doctor?
Holy fuck!
Good as new. Wait for time for a buzz. It came together. Let me This combat needs.
Let me overkill it.
Nice.
That's enough.
Let's do it again when you're leveled
That is
up.
good enough. I will now proceed to farm shield. From now on, I am no longer an erudition farm enjoyer. I am the preservation enjoyer now.
Can I have fun? Look at the draw, please, and victory! Time for a buzz. came together as one. Need a doctor? My turn. You took the bait. They come. Wow. More enemies. All things in this human creations. When they keep quiet. Gotcha. Can I have fun this time?
Since they're leaning towards a very
Converge and awaken.
this lineup really leans well on to using a limited amount of skill points, so it's perfect for a damage dealer like Chicha.
When they keep quiet.
And also one of those very very skill point consuming characters. Plus, easy quantum.
It came together. You don't look so good. Choose them, come on. More ice. Wait for the tiles. Gotcha. Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun. Luck of the draw, please. And victory! It came together. Together as one. Let me tend your wounds. My turn. Choose from stress.
Whoops.
It can't. Wait for the time. Wow. Time for a fun. It came together. Let me tend your wounds. Reciprocity. Strike. Excellent. Can I have fun this time for a fun? We came together. Converge and awaken. No matter. Time for a fun. It came together. More enemies. Time for a fun. Luck of the draw, please. And victory! No matter. You don't look so good. Reciprocity. Excellent. Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun. It came together. Need a doctor? Vitamin! Reciprocity. Excellent. More enemies. Time for a fun. When they keep, they come. Together as one. No matter. All things human creations. You took the bait. A quick divination. My turn. When they keep quiet. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. I see through you.
Get